I'm trusting you, Kari. I can see it, but I can't see it, so it's fine.
Okay. When do I need to get a website for my business?
The day you decide to get in business. You need to, once you decide on the business of your name of your business, you need to secure that domain, and you need to start thinking about the development of that website.
How much money should I spend on having a website developed?
Well, right now, website development is pretty affordable, which is why I was taken aback by the state of Michigan spending $400,000 on it. But depending on the functionality of the site, the cost can vary. It can be something simple to a few $100s to something more complex for several $1,000s. But the number of pages and the functionality, the complexity of the site will drive the cost.
What are the advantages and disadvantages to using a website builder like Wix, Squarespace, or Weebly?
Well, if in fact you're creative enough and you have engaged somebody to make sure that the copy and the verbiage and the graphics on those sites are professional and accurately represent and reflect your company, they can work, again, depending on the type of service and the kind of business that you're in.
What are the advantages and disadvantages to using a website developer?
Well, I think the advantage is that you have somebody that has the experience and the know-how. The disadvantage is that sometimes they can be so focused on the developmental component that they may lack in the creative and the copywriting side. So you really have to make sure that you have all of the components. You can have something that looks good, that doesn't read well. You can have something that has poor graphics, not the functionality that you need. And if all of those things don't meld together, then you have an ineffective website.
Should I sell products or services on my website?
Depending on the kind of business you're in, maybe that is the purpose of your website. If in fact you are a manufacturer of a product, then certainly that is like Amazon, that's their website. So certainly if you manufacture something, web-based retail is sometimes the only, you don't always have the bricks and mortar, so certainly.
How often should I add videos, photos, graphics, or written content to my website?
You should keep your content fresh because you want to drive people to your site. And when they come to your site, if they are frequent visitors, they want to see something new, whether it's a new product, whether it's a new picture, whether it's an update, whether it's a blog post, whether it's a video. So if they're only seeing the same thing after a couple visits, they're not coming back.
Thank you so much.
It's so fresh, dope, fly, fat, and deaf Kari Way Frazier. Live Sunday, April 3rd, 6 p.m. at Tony V's Tavern near Wayne State University. You can buy your tickets there or get them online at DetroitisDifferent.com.
It's so fresh, it's so